with Miranda, your information gateway.
One of the other people that are creating one of the many stages at the Harbour Festival is Steve Parkhouse from Jelli Records, and he's joining me live now. Hi, Steve.
Hello.
Hello. Good afternoon. How are you?
I'm very good, thank you.
Now, thank you very much for joining us today. Now, you are curating a stage at the Harbour Festival, which is next weekend, on the Cascade Steps.
Yes,
Tell us more.
We've been doing that for about 7 years now.
Yeah.
Every year we programmed Saturday and Sunday, also Friday afternoon above the steps while they're building the stage. We put a little stage on top of the steps as build up to the festival.
Awesome.
Before the big night on Friday, which we're giving away tickets for.
Yes.
And then we run music from 12 each day on Saturday and Sunday.
And so what time will it start? You said it starts at 12. Where's it going to finish? Is it about 9 o'clock? I wasn't quite sure.
We'll be in time to finish it for your previous guest.
Oh, for Annalise. Okay,
yes,
so you'll be finishing at what time?
We finish between 7 and 7:30 each day.
Oh, so that's good then, Annalise. They'll get all the other stages finished in time to come and see you. Do we know? I was trying to work out what's the capacity of the audience for the amphitheatre. Have you any idea? I was trying to work it out.
They reckon they get about 250,000 all over the weekend. At
Oh,
the festival.
okay.
Or is
okay.
it per day? I'm not sure, but what the capacity is, I don't.
No,
well,
I don't know. I have to find out because they had Goldie there last year, and I thought that it was 10,000 tickets, but that was sold for the event. But I will have to double check that. If anybody knows what the capacity is for the ticketed event at Harbourside at the amphitheatre, give me a text on 07960240198. I'd love to know. So anyway, we're not talking about that at the moment. We're talking about your little stage, and it's no mean feat organising an event like this. How many bands have you got going on your stage?
We've got about 9 bands each day and then 6 on the Friday afternoon.
Great stuff. So how do you go about deciding who you're going to have on your stage, or you just choose your mates?
No. We get the Bristol Harbour Festival get in thousands of applications every year. We'd like to perform at Harbourside, and all those emails, applications getting sent out to the stage programmers.
Sure.
Myself and Tony Benjamin and the Thekla and the Grain Barge and SS Great Britain, all the other stages, and we go through them, and there might be a band from Egypt who want £10,000 to come and play. So no, delete that one. And just go through.
Sure.
A lot of the acts on our stage are local. We support local
a
music.
lot of the acts in general are local, which is great. Even a lot of the Harbourside amphitheatre. Sorry, I keep calling it Harbourside when I mean the amphitheatre. Acts are local as well,
yes.
Which is great. I think that's so important. When we've got the talent in the city, we need to acknowledge it, don't we?
Oh, definitely. It's a very musical city, Bristol.
Yeah.
It always has been.
Yeah, well, of course, my day is going back to Ashton Court Festival, and I used to be the music curator for that for a couple of years, and that was a case of organising 44 bands across 2 main stages across 2 days, and it was incredible, and that was all local music as well, all local bands,
yeah,
and it's absolutely awesome. How do you feel about the different doing it in the city as opposed to up in the fields? Do you prefer it?
Well, when I was involved with Ashton Court as well, in the acoustic tent, and I remember that very last day when it poured with rain and we had to cancel it. It was all right on the Saturday, but the Sunday you couldn't get an ambulance on site, so that's rules. And it was a very, very sad day for Bristol.
Yeah, that's a good point. So if it pours with rain next weekend...
Well, it doesn't matter because it's all hard, it's not grass.
Right.
Well, some of it's on grass, but it won't get
No, but you're right, the
cancelled.
majority of it, and of course, ambulances, roads still in operation.
Definitely, yeah.
Yeah, so that's a really good point. I'd never thought of that, a bit like that. Now, you named some of the other stages going on. We've got the amphitheatre, and the Thekla, and the granary, and
the granary's shut down.
Oh no, the granary. What am I talking about?
The grain barge.
The grain barge. Oh my days! It's like me calling the Trinity Centre the new Trinity Centre. All last week I was calling it the new Trinity Centre. It hasn't been new for 25 years, but there we go. So yeah, don't mind me. It's after I've been in the studio after a while. It's so hot in here. The brain.
So there's Louisiana, the grain barge.
Yes, Louisiana. They've got some great bands going on there. Yeah.
And then Queen Square is a dance area.
Right.
There's lots of dance. And then the Castle Park is all the kids are up there. They do lots of family orientated.
It's a huge event, isn't it?
Definitely, yes.
It's absolutely massive. The more I think about it, I'm not surprised. It probably is about 250,000 people coming through a day. Ashton Court used to be just over 100,000 people a day coming in and out. So yeah, I can imagine it would be. So you are from your company, which you call Jelli Records. Why Jelli Records? It's a funny name, Jelli Records. It's a very wobbly name.
It's an anagram of a musician that I started a company with called Jassie Elliott, who's no longer a musician. I've got family and everything now, but that's where the name comes, Jelli.
Right.
Yes.
It's a very cool name. I love it. So some of your bands from Jelli Records are going to be playing on the Cascade Steps as well. Who are you most looking forward to seeing?
Funkensteins. We love the Funkensteins and the Frampton Shantymen. We always have something a bit different.
Right.
So we've got some Shantymen. We've got Lady Nade, who you probably know.
Yeah.
Bashima, Moody Will and the Roll. They're a really good upcoming band. Isabella Alford, she's only 15, but she's...
I saw that. What's she like?
She's amazing.
Really?
Yeah, we're looking after her a little bit.
Oh, that's 50. And what kind of music is she singing? Is it folk?
Yeah, it's sort of indie folk pop, I think we're going to call it. Yeah. She's in the studio at the moment recording her first EP.
Awesome. That's amazing.
Funkensteins. We've got the Rosa Grey Band, which are great finish off on a Sunday evening. Yeah. And lots of things in between.
So you... obviously, it's taken quite a lot of work to sort of create this stage. When did you start working on it? When did you start booking the bands?
The applications start coming in January time. Most festival applications do. So you just go through. I do look at everyone that comes through.
Do you know what? That's amazing. It's good to hear.
I know a lot of people don't, but at other festivals, but they do at the Harbour Festival.
We used to. You never know. You might miss something. You see, if you don't, you might miss a little gem. A lot of the festivals, in fact, their applications are closed by December. Isn't it incredible?
Yes, but ours sort of opens in January and goes through to about March. We have programme meetings once a month, and then we decide, well, no, that's it. We've had enough applications.
Well, you've got to draw the line somewhere, haven't you? So it's an incredible event. Well, next week we've got Tony Benjamin coming on the show.
I know Tony. Yes.
Yeah, of course. He's the curator for the whole event, is he not? Or is it just for the amphitheatre?
He's the programmer for the
amphitheatre. Got it. Okay.
The whole event is run by a company called Richmond Event Management, who are based in Bristol.
Oh.
Yeah, REM for short.
I didn't know that. I didn't know it was an event management company.
Yeah, they do it on behalf of the council. It's a Bristol City Council event, but Richmond Event Management run it, and they do a really good job.
How interesting.
They run it on behalf of the council.
Interesting.
Because it's not just music; it's tall ships and
of course
canoes
it's massive
on the river and goodness knows what else.
Yeah, absolutely huge event. Now, just to be clear, the festival takes place on what days?
Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, the 21st, 22nd, 23rd.
Right.
And
okay.
Bristol Harbour Festival.co.uk for all the information.
Right. Okay. And does it cost money?
No, it's free.
Know. It's all free except for Friday night.
Except for the big concert celebrating Coulson Hall's 150th birthday.
That does cost, and it's a sellout. It's sold anyway. So, no point talking about that. Although I do have the last pair of tickets to give away.
Yes.
Yeah, I do. I want them myself, though. That's the trouble. But I'm not allowed them, so I'm going to have to give them away. Should we just do a quick reminder? We've got one last pair of tickets to give away to go and see the Outlook Orchestra at the Harbourside Festival on Friday night. Coulson Hall are celebrating their 150th anniversary. So if you want this pair of tickets to go and see Dawn Penn, Horace Andy, Roots Maneuver, Adrian Sherwood, Congo Natty, Mad Professor, loads more sound systems, it's going to be a wicked night. I wish I could go. Then text your name, postcode and the keyword Outlook to 07960240198. Do you like my radio voice there?
Very cool.
You're a radio man, aren't you?
It has been known,
yes. Now you have a show, I believe, on Bradley Stoke Radio, is that right?
The Jelli Records music show, yes.
I thought that might be the one. I did wonder with a name like that.
I also did a one before that, the folk and root show as well. So I do 4 hours of live music on a Monday night.
That keeps you going. I used to have to do 4 hours a day, 6 days a week on Galaxy Radio, and that kept me on my toes. I tell you, it's exhausting, isn't it? But it's good fun.
It's great fun.
It's great fun. It's good. Yeah. What FM dial? What are you broadcasting on?
Well, we're on 103.4.
Do we get it in Bristol?
Yeah, you can get it on DAB in the centre of Bristol.
Of course you do.
And get it online.
Yeah.
Then our show goes out on Summer Valley FM down in Summer Valley.
Wicked.
And also goes out onto internet Longside Radio in Worcester.
Great. Can I have a job, please? Can I have a show?
And The Wire.
Awesome. Right. Well, okay. Next time someone calls in sick, give me a call and I'll come and fill in the slot. Right. Thank you so much for joining me today, Steve. I hope you have an amazing festival and I'll come down and say hello and stay in touch. Let us know what you get up to. I'd love to. When's Isabel, the young girl, playing?
She's playing on Sunday.
On the Sunday? Yeah, I'd love to see her.
Can I mention the Balloon Fiesta? Because we also...
Oh, yes, you do. You're at the Balloon Fiesta, yeah.
We run the music stages at the Bristol
I haven't been reading my notes. I meant to ask you about that because you also do Keynsham Festival, don't you?
Keynsham, Redfest, St. George.
Yeah. Loads of stuff. So what are you doing at the Balloon Fiesta this year?
Victorian bandstand we're running this year. We've got a Victorian bandstand that we've got loads of acts programmed.
Awesome.
And the small acoustic stage as well. So that's the 10th until the 13th of August.
Yes. I'm going to miss it this year. Absolutely mortified. I love going to the Balloon Fiesta. I love the Night Glow. And we always used to do outside broadcasts from there, but I shan't be there this year. Okay, Steve Parkhouse from Jelli Records. Thank you so much for joining me.
The Word with Miranda.